Alright, welcome back to the Game Chief. We are playing Legion again. We're doing a smaller table because we want to see the pieces a little bit better. And we have these beautiful pieces. I'm David. I'm joined here again with Craig and his son Isaac. Say hi.
Hello. Hi.
They'll hear you. Isaac, talk up.
Yeah.
You're just quiet, man. That's alright, though. And then Matthew, he's hanging out, too. So yeah, Craig, you're letting me play these Imperials. I'm excited. They're bare bones, and I'm probably not going to do well, but let's do it.
Should be fun.
So what's first?
So it's first is your point total is
Oh, $399.
$390. Your point total is 400. So you get choice whether you want to deploy first or have him deploy first.
And do I deploy any unit I want?
Any unit you want, one at a time, and then it rotates.
I'll deploy first. That doesn't affect firing or anything, does it? Okay. So within range 1 of any edge?
Yeah. So so we're gonna play within range 1 of your closest edge. Yeah.
Right.
Like
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
So I'm not completely stupid here, and plus I want him in the video. So if I put him over here, you won't see him. Okay. ATST's placed.
My turn.
So before we kind of deploy, we should discuss.
Oh yeah,
terrain.
yeah.
Yeah, Isaac. So are these are blocking, or are they? Since we got the barricades out there, I think these should be blocking and these should be heavy terrain.
Well, you can see the head though.
So we should discuss and come to a mutual discussion or conclusion
I
that.
feel like this is a repeating conversation.
Yes, it is.
You guys had this last time too.
So the crates will be blocking. Anything else will be true line of sight. So if you're hiding behind this, you got to go behind and look to see if it's blocking. The barricades. So these are blocking. The barricades will give you cover. Too.
Okay.
So whenever you're hiding behind anything else, like that busted TIE fighter wing or this over here, if you can see more than 50% of the unit, it'll be cover 1. If you can only see like the head or something, it'll be cover 2.
Okay.
Now the way the cover works is if your sergeant's up against it, then that's when you grant the cover. But if he's an inch away, so if he's up against it, he doesn't suffer the penalty for shooting over it.
Yeah.
But he suffers, of course, the penalty shooting back. But if your sergeant's this far away from it, then both suffer the penalty for shooting and incoming fire.
Even if the rest of your team is there?
Mm-hmm.
Like if everybody else is like over here?
Well, we can just play if you want to do it that. If the majority are touching, then they'll be undercover.
Pretty.
But you, yeah. So that's one of the things, the mechanic of the game that kind of messes people up. If you're not up against the barricade, you suffer the cover shooting too. So the incoming fire
Makes
and
sense.
the outgoing fire get the cover.
Yeah, right up against it, right?
Right. Exactly.
Sure.
So we got it down.
Yep.
These are blocking.
When we talk about our list too, what list do you have, Isaac?
What list?
Yeah, explain it. Explain it for everyone who's watching. Tell them what rebel list you have.
I have Leia, which is like really good because like she gives out dodge tokens, which is really good with rebel troopers because they have nimble, which means that if they spend a dodge token, they get another dodge token back. I have ATRT, just for the fun of it.
What gun do you have on it?
I have the laser cannon, which has impact 3, which can go against his ATST. And then
What's your guys' impact?
3.
3 also.
Yep.
But you throw more dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's range 4.
Am I?
Your range.
1 to 4.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there you go.
So I can
Be a
Let's
shootout.
do this.
I can shoot.
Yeah, here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes.
Maybe. And then I have the rebel troopers.
How many core? 3 cores?
Yes, 3 core. and
Okay.
They all have the Z6 troopers on them.
Which are the big old bad machine gun, right?
Rotary gun, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm rocking an Imperial officer. You know, this lone officer, right? Fresh out of ROTC, and she's 27 years old, just graduated with a law degree. Matthew. And then yeah, just 3 cores of stormtroopers, and then I really just wanted to fit the ATST in this list, so all I did was add 2 more stormtroopers to 2 of them, and then I'm at exactly 399. So nothing special. We'll just try and use the Imperial might.
Okay, so son.
Okay, yeah, ATST is deployed.
Kind of want to snipe you.
So that's one cool thing about this, unlike 40K, you can measure it anytime.
Yeah, I like games like that.
So you can actually say, you know, put the measuring stick out. If I get to right here, I'm just under my range, but he still can't help me because my guns are longer than his.
Right.
There. It's my first unit.
All right. Okay. We just go back and forth.
Right.
Okay.
So what you want to keep in mind is she gives that aim. So when you place your core unit, you want to get it within range 1 of her.
Yeah. And this completely blocks.
That's what we said.
Okay. All right. So there's my Imperial officer
Okay.
hiding with her art degree.
Thought we said law.
That's both.
Liberal
One's
arts.
a major, one's a minor.
Yeah.
She minored in law. And
Liberal arts, isn't that law?
it is nowadays.
Usually, yeah.
Put Leia out there.
So thing you keep in mind is she's got sharpshooter too. So
What Leia is that? Is that indoor Leia?
it's supposed to be.
Okay, that's all right.
All right.
So she's got
That's not Mary Poppins. I'm okay.
she's got sharpshooter too, right?
Yes.
So she defeats all terrain, all cover.
Yeah. So if
So
I
even
can
if
see
you're
you,
behind a barricade, it's like you're not.
yeah. If I
Because
can
of
see you, I can shoot you.
Okay, so she needs to die.
Pretty much that's kind of what people do. Try to take out the enemy commander first if they can, because there's all kinds of buffs that the commanders give.
Yeah. All right, so here's these troopers.
Ooh. I didn't think about it.
And then when it says range,
Okay.
when it says she can do this to any unit, range 1 to 2, that includes her.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's 1 to 2 includes her?
Yeah.
That's why X-Wing did 0 to
Yeah.
stuff now.
Yeah, and if it says any other unit, then but her card doesn't say that. It just
Yeah.
says any unit range 1 to 2.
Surprised they haven't changed that for Legion because it is FFG. And they
Yeah.
did the 0 to whatever in X-Wing.
Well, I mean, this is its first edition.
That's true, but
Right.
it's been out long enough since 1.0 and 2.0 of X-Wing.
So it was like 2 weeks ago was the birthday. It was a year it came out. I was like,
Aw.
wow, I didn't realize it was a year already.
The
It seems about right because I remember demoing it randomly with the little gray figures in the store.
And
Didn't
then
know what the dude was telling me. I was like, okay, I'll just roll the dice.
and it was really popular, and then it kind of died because you had the core box sets, and that's
Yeah.
all there was for a while. So there's only so much you can do, and it just starts getting to be real redundant.
And then
Yeah.
2.0 came out. So,
Yeah.
Oh, X-Wing, yeah.
That's what happened here, too. Legion got really popular. And they're like, oh, 2.0's out, and everyone just
Right.
left.
Poof. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
the
I'd sure like getting into 2.0, but
I mean, you could just do what I do. I just buy one faction, maybe 2.
so there's the problem. We have everything for for Legion except for the airspeeder,
Oh, yeah.
because I'm.
I want an airspeeder for X-Wing so bad.
If they do that, then they have to do a lot of other ships.
That's fine.
That's the
but
problem.
I love the T-47. It's one of my favorite Star Wars ships of all time. That and the Y-Wing.
Well, now that Legion's coming out with the Separatists and the clones, I want one of those hover tanks, those big
Oh, the
droid
big,
hover
big
tanks.
Droid tank, yeah.
And it better make the firing noise when it shoots.
So that's what I was going to start filming again once
like
I
a
get done
homework.
remodeling my house, and I'm trying to figure out how I can video edit in the firing and the sounds.
Yeah.
You can do it, but it's a lot of
It
time
is a lot of
consuming.
time because I like the other games I play. You can do little explosions on my editor.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not going to do that. It takes,
You might want to talk to Sean because he's got a soundboard
Oh wow.
that he does for and it's X-Wing stuff. So if you want
That's
to do
cool.
Star Wars themed soundboard stuff, he can hook you up.
That's pretty cool. Okay.
Another thing I just wanted to let you know is that the ATRT is so tall that pretty much nobody has cover.
Yeah. So you look from the top down at
Yeah,
the enemies.
you look from the eyes down to
the ATST.
Yes,
Oh, I thought you said ATRT. I'm like,
Oh,
he
no.
did.
I was like,
He
that's an
stu-
RT
he-
something, but that's
he
not
did,
an
but he
ATRT.
stutters.
the ATRT has some as well as certain cases.
So is the AT? Let me ask you. Oh, I got on video. Is the AT-AT? Is it AT-AT or is it AT-AT? Someone tell me.
ATR, I mean AT-AT.
Thank you. It is the AT-AT. Because what are you calling this? The ATSTA or the AT-RUTA? No.
Yes.
And you know what? George Lucas is the one that said, "Oh yeah, AT-AT."
Oh really?
In an interview, and I hate him forever for that. It's the only thing I hate him for. Like it's an AT-AT. It's an acronym.
Did you see-
Anyways, continue.
did
Sorry.
you see
I'm
the-
placed, so you got one more.
Did you see the congressman that gave the speech against ALC?
Yes!
Oh my
That was
god, that was
hilarious.
great.
Not to get political on the post, but that was the best
Oh,
troll
man. I
I've
mean,
never seen
session I've ever seen on
he
live
became
media.
instant celebrity with that thing. It was hilarious.
how will we travel across these frozen wastes? Tauntauns, Mr. President. Tauntauns.
Which provide a really good source of warmth
Warmth for the night.
if you cut them open.
Yeah, it was
But
hilarious.
what I like is you watch the lady flipping the slides for him the whole time.
I
And
know.
she's, one, trying not to bust up
Right,
laughing.
right.
And two, she looks super serious. Like, you need to
Right.
laugh,
Well, I mean,
lady.
she gets paid like $80,000 a year to
Yeah.
help this guy out.
And then they actually had him on Fox News, and he brought the cards. They had them all set up behind him. It was hilarious.
I can't believe that. Dude gets paid way too
I
much
was
to
about
do
to say,
something
but
like
that's
that.
your tax dollars at work making those big cards.
All right, so I can only choose one of these now, right?
Yeah. So we're starting. So you decide the one you want, and that's the one you'll be on the top. And anything but the 4 pip, the standing orders, you'll burn it.
Right.
So usually, I mean, it's up to you. What people do is they play the standing orders first to keep. So you don't have a named commander, so you don't have a lot of good juicy cards.
Right.
So they'll play the standing orders first to keep the commander juicy cards in reserve for when they're more applicable.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Imperial
Now,
only. Okay.
now Veers is just the opposite because Veers, his 1 pip is 4 red dice to anybody on the board, and so you always play that first.
It has no range restriction.
And what happens if we tie?
Line of sight is the only restriction.
Oh, man.
If you tie, you can do a roll off, or you can go first. Well, because you got less points, so you're at a disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
So that's our house rules. You go first because you got less points, or you
Sure.
decide. You can
I
go
like it.
first.
Okay.
So sometimes there's an advantage to going second because that's spam in the game. If you do a lot of minimalistic units, he'll be done with his turn, and you'll still have 3 or 4 units left on the board to play.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So they play unimpugned. They'll never get shot back at, and they can shoot whoever they want.
Yeah, but the stormtroopers.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I'm getting the hang of this.
Yeah. But the thing
Does
is-
her spotter only work with, or can it work with him too?
Yeah, it can work
Because it
with
gets as any unit.
So
So some of them say like any trooper unit, but hers says any unit, right? What does it say? I don't know.
Friendly unit, yeah,
Yeah.
one friendly unit. Okay.
So you can actually, in that scenario, she give an aim, then it can actually take an aim and then shoot. So that way it's got 2 rerolls.
Okay, I'm ready.
right.
Push.
He's
So we
got
both
2.
have 2.
Yes.
So we would give it to you because that's what we do because you got less points. So now if you look in the card, what does it say? 2 units?
Yep.
So you take from your command.
It's random?
No, this
Oh.
this is because it's your command card.
Yeah.
You get to choose what you want.
Okay.
So
What's that?
that's the commander,
Okay, we're gonna do that one.
and
And heavy.
so some strategy.
Oh, okay.
So the commander, you put the commander down and your heavy down, and then you know you're going to pull out of the bag a trooper unit, so
Right.
you can pick whatever you want.
That was the idea.
Yep.
So I just put them out there like that.
Yep. Just put them next to it.
Okay.
So he's going to put his command tokens out that he was supposed to have and he didn't. So he's going to get them now. So
Oh, he lost. He
You're
lost.
right.
Leia fled the battlefield.
I think one trooper must die because he's unprepared for battle. So anyway, so you don't have to put them in the bag and randomly draw because you know what they are.
Because you know what they are.
Yep. So
But I lost this now, right?
yes,
That's unfortunate.
that's burnt.
That's a good one. I would argue that's one of the best ones. Because you get 2 instead of, and it's still a low number.
Yeah.
So some of the best ones are like Palpatine's is Now You Will Die. He only I think it only activates Palpatine, but he does his Force Lightning attack, and then he can take a wound and keep doing Force Lightning attacks. Every time you take a wound, he keep doing. So it's just he'll destroy anybody. He just take a wound. It's freaking awesome. And
I
then
love it.
There's Luke, which is the Son of Skywalker card. When you play that, he gets to attack twice with that lace lightsaber, and it's a wrecking ball. And then Vader has a similar one. Vader takes a wound, and then he puts his chip back in the bag. So then you can draw it out again. and
Oh,
use it
no
again.
shit.
Yeah.
Love it. I love it.
Actions again.
Oh, you're fine. Okay, so what do I do now?
So now it's your turn.
Okay.
You can choose to activate ones you have order tokens on, or you can do a random draw, which you know what they
Oh,
are.
so I
you-
can't do them both at the same time. That's
No,
not what
it's-
that
it
is.
alternates.
Gotcha,
It
but they're out there so I can choose. Or
at any
do
time
one
they're
of them.
available. So basically, we can set up this turn. Any unit, anytime you can choose.
Okay. We will do the Imperial officer. So she's gonna give him an aim with the
Okay.
spotter, which
Okay,
is
so we'll get that.
okay.
So he gets an aim,
Yep.
which
And-
allows him to reroll 2 dice.
And I can't do that action again, right?
So you get 2 actions per turn. That's
Right.
your 1 action. So now you can either take an aim on her, she can take a dodge, or she can move, or she can shoot, but she doesn't have anything to shoot at.
No, and aiming is no point right now either. And she, I don't want her to move, so, and I
Yeah.
can't give them a name, right?
No, it's
Okay.
1 time.
So I'm done with her.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, that's it.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
It's his turn.
I'm gonna activate the ATRT.
For sure.
And, and my card says when a friendly trooper unit is issued an order, it may perform a speed 1 move.
Okay.
So that means that
Come on in. Come play in my game.
He's asking for you.
Okay, I'm gonna move him right here.
Cool.
And then, is he in range? Where's the range tag?
It's over here.
Right where you put it. Be like your mother, where you put it last.
So I'm gonna shoot at the ST.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. Where's the dice?
How many do you get?
What's?
What do you shoot?
I shoot with the 1 red and 2 black.
Okay. And I defend. Oh, do I even defend? Yeah.
Well, you don't defend until you hit.
Yes.
And it's with a white die.
And because that was a free move,
Okay.
Well, good thing you have armor.
I'm gonna aim and then shoot.
Sure. So you can reroll up to
So
2.
you gotta watch him. Explain this to you. What would you do? Gotta watch him. Gotta watch him.
Me?
Yeah, I'm too trusting.
So the,
Right.
this
With games I don't
this
know.
card, when I issue an order, I may perform a speed 1 move. So anybody that when I issue an order, well, technically Leia can move as well right now because I issued an order to her. But
I'm just looking at droids.
which I'm going to do because I might as well.
Droids are awesome.
Oh, I forget your name.
David.
David. Yes. So
We've only been in his house for like 8 hours at this
It's okay, Josh.
so I get whenever I issue an order, I may perform a speed 1
So
move.
it's kind of like recon.
Yeah, it
You
makes
get the
sense.
move 1, so he
Yeah.
can move Leia 1.
Yeah, because I issue no order to her. So I'm
Yeah,
just
move her
gonna-
closer.
Yes.
Oh, go that way. Go that way.
Yeah. Go over here. I'm gonna run. 'Cause-
So basically, his order phase, they got to move like that. Now he's taking his first turn
Makes sense.
and
Oh,
so-
okay.
because that's what the card let him do.
Yes. So I'm gonna aim and then shoot.
Sure.
Uh,
Cancel.
So you got
I'm gonna use my aim to.
It's only 1 dice?
well because he got hit. So
Oh.
what do you want to be rolling?
Crit, and then I have impact 3, so these turn into crits.
So you got
Oh.
so you got 3 crits.
That hurts.
Yeah, a little bit.
So now you need
So
to,
how do I cancel? I
so
roll
it's
3 whites,
Right. So you roll 3 dice.
and I have to roll shields.
Yes.
And
he does
doesn't
not
do-
convert, right?
No, he does convert, right? Is that what that means?
Yeah. So he converts shields.
Or is that attacking?
No. The top is attacking, bottom is defending. So
Okay.
if you roll this, that's a defense also.
Cool, that helps. I got 3 of them. Okay, so nothing.
Nothing. So you take 3
I
wounds.
take 3.
So I'll get the wound tokens out.
So technically, that puts me at 8 now, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm damaged.
Yes. Well, no. You got to go up to 8.
Oh, so I count up. Gotcha.
Yes.
Whew.
Being damaged sucks.
Does it?
Yes. Cause like
Does it stop me from firing?
So you got to roll a dice, and
Kind
some of them is like immobilized, where you got to roll a dice to see if you can move every turn. Some of
Okay.
them is like weapon destroyed, so your weapon only does half its dice of damage,
Mhm.
stuff like that.
yeah, before it used to be weapon destroyed. Like the weapon will just be completely destroyed and you can't use it no more.
Okay.
And people were complaining about that too much because like the
they
ATRT
revamped the rules.
only has like 1 weapon. So if it destroys it,
Mm.
then I gotta shoot with 2 white dice because that's the guy up here.
That makes
He has
sense.
a gun.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's your turn.
Okay. So
I'd say
Retaliate.
Oh, yeah.
exactly. Reciprocity is a good thing.
it's gonna happen. I'm just seeing what actions can he.
So
He doesn't get any actions.
Yeah, he's within range, so I would recommend you just take another aim. I mean, your call.
He can take another aim.
Mm-hmm.
Or
he
take
can,
another aim.
Or he can take a dodge if somebody is to shoot at him.
Nah, that's not gonna happen yet. So another
Okay,
aim
so-
means I can reroll up to 2
You
dice.
can reroll 2, and then you can reroll again 2.
Let's take
He
another
can't
aim.
reroll 4. He can reroll 2 and then reroll another 2.
Okay.
So you're gonna shoot at him.
Another aim and then shoot at him.
So what's the weapon?
2 reds, 2 blacks, and 2 whites.
Okay.
Somewhere out there, there's some rebel trooper banging on the door. Help us!
White and then one more red.
I asked him if I could use fleet troopers, and he goes, apparently they're not good.
They're good, but only when you're really close.
So 2 aims, so I can reroll 2, and then I can reroll 2 again.
Yeah, by using your secondary aim.
Okay.
Which is funny because they have boarding parties in Armada.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's
so
so
that
bad.
sucks. So that does nothing, right?
It doesn't convert attack, it only converts defense.
Okay, so we'll reroll these 2.
Exactly.
And then
Oh my god,
and
it's
then
the
we'll
best
reroll
dice.
these 2.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there you go.
And then
you convert 2 or 3 on the backside. It says your impact.
impact 3.
So you got
So-
4 hits.
4 hits. I'll trade 4 for 3 any day. Oh yeah, you still gotta defend. You're playing rebel,
But it's
so you
white
roll.
dice.
He doesn't convert.
Yeah.
So 4. You've got 4 wounds.
And
How-
damage.
Yeah, and he's broken already.
All right.
So now we gotta roll on the
That would make sense here. Okay. So what is his health? 6.
6.
Oh, good.
But you,
All right.
but you see his damage. Where's he at?
He's only using a 20-year-old walker.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Where's your damage? Oh, 4. So you surpassed the 4 mark. So now he's got to roll on the chart. Let's
Yes.
see what
Let's
happens.
see if he's damaged.
So I'm gonna roll.
So you roll a red dice.
Yeah, and then depending on what it is, that's a shield. So everybody hates this roll because nobody remembers it.
I should make a little cheat card.
It's 20.
Yeah, it's 21, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Same thing.
20 is the same as 21.
Oh no, it's page 20 on the Darth Vader one.
Is it?
Yes.
I'm gonna make another liberal joke. Decide not to. If you identify as 20, it's
Weapon
21.
damage. Block.
That doesn't work
Damage.
on the.
Works with anything, Matthew?
That's
Okay, you're
two
offending me
actions
personally by.
I'm sorry,
actions to
Stan.
move.
I identify as 21. It doesn't really work for the bouncer out in the bar.
I have to roll a white
Depends.
dice.
Is the bouncer
And
liberal?
if I get a block.
Oh
then
yeah.
I get
Okay,
two
totally,
actions.
man.
If I don't,
Come
if I
on
go
in.
blank, then I only have 1 action.
Okay, so you basically cut his actions in half.
Cool.
He's got to roll a white dice every turn, and if a block rolls up, he's fine, which there's only 1 block.
Yep.
If anything else comes up, he can only do 1 action rather than 2
Wait.
actions.
I think I can. If it rolls a surge, I'm pretty sure I can also.
Nope, it says.
It says
No.
if you
No,
roll a
you're wrong.
blank. It doesn't
No.
say anything about
That's too
surge.
funny.
He's cheating. Okay, go ahead.
They're rebels. They cheat.
So, flip the coin.
Okay. Yep.
Remove your aim.
Dirty terrorists.
Alright,
Dirty terrorists.
my turn.
I never even thought about that until the other day. Somebody, I was playing Matt. No, not this Matt, but I was playing the other Matt, and he goes, "I never play Rebel. They're terrorists." I'm like, I never thought about that.
I know, even in X-Wing, he's like that. He's just like, I never play rebels. They're terrorists.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
So this would be your turn. This is where you do something.
Yeah. I'm gonna randomly pull and
This
it's
train of
a,
thought still
it's a
works.
core. Wow.
He's waiting for his fuel to run out in his ship as it slowly dies in space.
I'm gonna move.
The
these
Last
guys.
Jedi joke. An object moving in space continues to move, right?
Yeah.
Unless it's-
Right.
But no, when it runs out of engines, it's gonna whatever.
Or they always turn. They bank when they turn. You know.
You like how fuel has never been an issue in any other movie except that one. Yeah.
That's
Dang. Oh, you moved 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
He declared a run, David.
So now I just choose. Hey. Ooh, we gotta talk. I'm changing that game around.
Oh, you're a combat game.
Yeah. I'm making it less expensive for me to make.
Oh, that's good.
So I just they're all the same. So I just
Right.
pick one, right?
Yep. Yep.
Anyone. You can.
Can I, Josh?
So these guys are moving 2. So
Yep.
you need 2 marker. That's a 3 marker.
Oh,
2
oh.
markers over there.
My bad. I was like,
Dave's
that's
cheating.
pretty
Watch
long.
Dave, he's cheating right now.
That's long.
So I don't even think you need to worry about these 2 because all your guys are moving up 2.
One. And then
See
all these
over
guys.
there? Stormtroopers are tall.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
Wookiees are taller though.
And then we'll take a shot. Which they're range 1 to 3. Oh, we'll see if we have range, right?
Yes, that's range.
Oh yeah. So we'll take a shot.
So here goes the misery of stormtrooper shooting.
Yeah, sure.
5 guys.
Yeah, 5.
1, 2, some more.
Yeah, it'll be horrible.
Why don't you just boil all the dice?
Only Imperial stormtroopers could be so precise.
Exactly. All right. 5 white dice with no aims, nothing, right?
Yep.
All hits right here.
Here we go. All crits.
Natty.
They convert?
On attacking?
Yes.
Cool.
But he's got cover 2,
Oh, yes.
so that gets rid of this one. But cover does not defeat a crit.
All right. Let's get a crit through. Which does what? Still just removes one.
Yeah. So you killed a trooper.
Bye.
First blood.
Kill that one.
No.
Come on, man.
I'm good.
So the only rules on that is he gets to remove anyone he wants, except for the sergeant has to be the last one removed.
Makes sense.
So if it was the sergeant and him, he would have to remove him.
But the sergeant itself doesn't have any bonus, right?
No.
No, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
So in the Death Troopers and in the Pathfinders, the sergeant is the guy with the big gun. So that's one of the advantages of those guys.
If I aimed but they didn't shoot this round, does that aim token stay?
Activate Leia.
Until the end of the round.
It's just only to the end.
Yeah.
All right.
The only thing that we're not
Suppressed.
suppression.
Suppressed.
Yes.
Does this guy get suppressed?
No, vehicles don't get suppressed.
Oh, he doesn't either. So just suppressed.
So
Shell shock.
suppressed.
Can I
That's
go
it.
over this freely?
No one else got shot.
Yeah, because he's a vehicle. He didn't get suppressed. Yep, you're right, sir.
Can I go over this freely?
With who? With
Leia.
people?
So the
Does
way
she have climb or clamber?
before he tries to look at you. You sure
Does
this is
she
the first
have-
time you're playing?
Does she have clawfoot? I've been reading those lists. All right. I'm a list reader. I understand.
So our house rules are because he's going to try and screw you. If they have to go over anything, they're 1 movement marker less.
Let me ask you a question. If you were there, could you just step over it without climbing over it?
The X Rider,
Physically?
really, the outrigger arm of a TIE fighter, you could just walk over
Just
it.
over this thing.
Look,
Right here.
Leia's been with Han and possibly Luke, we don't know, but her legs will not spread that far. Okay?
That is speculation. How far they spread them. I would say it's just me.
What does
using
climbing do?
One movement
Just
less.
one move?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
But the
that's-
thing is that if I do 1 movement less, then I won't even be able to make it.
She gotta wait.
so she can get up to it and stop.
Yeah, we got some time before we're fighting here, dude. So go ahead. Why you gotta climb it anyways? Just go 2 around it. I can't shoot over the A-wing. Well, he can, but not until next turn anyways.
That's why she's running behind that.
Yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
And she's making that exact noise.
Yeah, that's what she does. That's why Luke was with. Never mind.
I'm gonna be over here.
So who's your audience? So hopefully they're like 16 and up. Oh.
Parental discretion advised.
Alright, your turn.
So she just
14?
She just double rolled.
Oh wait, no. Can I take that back?
14.
I want to take that back. I realized something.
Sure, you can take it back if you kill a trooper.
I play chess, sir. You take your hand off the piece. You do not get a redo. No, it's okay. Go ahead, man.
Okay, I want to take it.
I ask for so many
All the
take backs
way.
and X-Wing all the time from Matt here, so.
So what I want to do is I'm gonna do take cover, and wait, is it range 1?
Is that token?
Take cover or you mean dodge?
Take cover. That's what's it called. So I'm gonna move over here like I did, because I'm pretty safe over here. And Leia wants to be safe. And then
She hit her head going underneath that thing, but go ahead.
She ducked. She's good at going down on her.
and then she's gonna give dodge to this guy and that guy.
Just one guy? You said
Yeah.
this guy and that guy, so just 2 guys out of the group get
Yes.
dodge.
Where is the green thingamajig?
Son.
Why do you put it on the floor?
Because it's right here next to the board. That's stupid.
Some asshole
You
doesn't
should
have
put it
extra
on the
table
board.
space. That's a rug.
So him.
So that's a dodge. So what that'll do is it defeats a hit.
Yes.
It just defeats a hit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can
Not a
all my
crit.
guys dodge?
Not a crit. Just a
Okay.
hit. Crit goes through. You can't use a dodge on a crit.
That's pretty good.
Okay. You want? That's your turn, sir.
Okay, so just these guys again.
And then, like I said, the rebels, whenever they use a dodge, they gain another dodge.
Yeah. So if you can get a dodge on them, they'll keep getting a dodge the whole turn.
Yeah.
Let me see this. Only crits go through on him, right?
Yep.
So stormtroopers aren't going to do much there. Alright. So,
Well, you. So that's a game mechanic. Whether it be black, white, or red, there's one crit per dice. So it doesn't matter what dice you throw.
that's true.
There's only one crit per dice.
Yep.
Hmm.
So it's kind of like more like the more dice, the better, no matter what color.
It has to like fit, right?
But you don't have to go all the way to the end. You can stop. before
Oh,
you
okay.
go in.
We'll go. Get the cover. Because he's right up against it, right?
Right.
Okay.
Is that
Right.
cover one or two? Because I can see 50% of that body.
Yes, there'll be cover one.
Yeah, just one. I'll accept it. And then, yeah, we'll shoot those guys again. So 5 again.
Whatever your glorious white dice.
Yeah, we'll do it. For the glory of the Empire.
You go, girl.
Much
Oh,
better.
that two, a hit and a crit. So the cover's going to defeat
The hit.
the hit,
So another crit.
and he can't spin a dodge on a crit.
Right. Alright.
So he loses another
There's
guy.
another one.
And
That's
you
the
get-
big heavy guy. Come on. Just do it, man.
And then he gets another suppression.
Which 3 makes him head toward the edge of the board?
Okay, so his morale is 1, right?
Yes.
But he's within 3 of Leia, so he can use her morale.
Okay, yeah. All right.
But if this does surpass his morale rating, he loses an action. So he can only do 1 rather than 2.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
They only run if they double their morale value.
sure.
Isn't it equal to or?
No, equal to or above, you lose an action, you double it, and you run.
Okay.
Alright, and then you still have 2 more, right? I have
Yes.
2 more. Well, I have 1 more. Yep.
I'm gonna activate these guys because they have a dodge, so they're safer.
So next round, we should have y'all play each other.
Come over here.
My only experience with these kind of games is what he's made, so
Oh, the squad video?
Yeah.
Yeah, my
Squads.
squad game.
That looked pretty cool, though.
it's a lot of fun.
It is. But yeah, so I'm not designing my own miniatures. I'm gonna just make, they're just gonna make bases,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna recommend what I did,
Yeah.
but at the same time, be creative.
Yeah.
That's gonna save me a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
There.
And I mean, nothing. I think that was the appeal for me when I first started playing it. Was this like, oh, I get to
I don't see his
channel my
eyes.
inner 10-year-old where I have all these plastic army men on the board. And I'm like, yes.
You're good, man. I'm just kidding. Who are you shooting?
I'm not shooting anybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, double move.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so I used to be really involved with mini wargaming, and they created their own tabletop game, and they got $100,000 on a Kickstarter GoFundMe, and it got them hardly anything as far as designing their own models. It's crazy expensive. Getting the sculpts done
Yeah.
and everything.
So I had a guy, and well, I'm not gonna talk because we're on video.
So it was a good deal.
No, it wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one didn't do a lot. He didn't do any work. Any work at all. So I mean, my contract was not to pay him until it was done, anyways. He didn't do any work. So I was like, "Hey, man, just don't worry about it. You're busy." And then the second one just wanted too much. They're not gonna move. And then aim, I don't really care about because they're not shooting. So they're not gonna move. I'm good. I'm done.
So you would.
Well, that was this. The other one.
Yeah. So you, I mean, it doesn't matter, but you should at least take like a dodge or something, you know?
Sure. But it goes away anyways, right?
Right.
Okay. So I'm all activated.
Who knows what shenanigans he's gonna pull?
They are rebels.
So speeder bikes suck because they're a mandatory movement 3 to start off with, and then they can do 2 more movement 3s for 2 movement actions, so they can get behind you in no time.
See over the
Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. Watch him. Watch him. You gotta verify that line of sight. I can see your left elbow. I'm gonna shoot at you.
What you're saying if you move up? Oh no, those A-wing fins? I don't know, man.
No, like in between.
We'll see if you make it that far.
We're gonna have to see.
That's also why I don't like those certain type mechanic of that game is the whole the actual eyes line of sight. I like line of sight, so if you're behind an obstacle, you're behind an obstacle.
I kind of like getting the thematics of getting down
3D.
behind it. Yeah, and looking at it.
Well, we have the laser.
Yeah, they're right here.
Yeah, but you guys can't cheat like you do all the time. So here's what he does, Matt. It's like, so these guys are gonna shoot at those guys. See, I can see them. I'm like, what? The chicken's gotta be right here. No, look, I can see them.
It's okay, Josh.
Right here.
Okay.
Give me the laser.
So you gotta put red on his hat and then see them like that. Yes.
I don't know that cockpit, man.
There.
You said never mind.
That's laser on his hat and
Okay,
laser
sure.
on his hat.
You'll take his eye out.
I don't mind. I still get cover, so
That's
Yeah,
pretty
let's
good
do
cover
it.
1.
I can see 3 guys. So
Okay.
That's good.
shoot me.
All right.
I get red dice.
Give me what you got. Just the Joker standing in the alleyway. Hit me!
Hurt bird.
We're gonna post these later, Craig.
1, 2, 3.
I'll probably post them now.
It's funny every time I see you post on Facebook, Facebook gives you a little label next to your name. It's like avid photographer.
Oh,
And
really?
Yeah, it does.
No
and
shit.
then it'll say next to Sean will be like admin, and then it'll like Craig anytime he posts, it's like avid photographer.
Really?
That's all he does is take pictures.
Oh, gross! Whoa! Why are you rolling so many black dice?
Because his guys shoot black.
Yep.
See, rebels shoot better than troopers. See, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Troopers suck.
So
That's why you need the rerolls.
with
He
cover,
doesn't.
with cover, we use 2. So you have to roll 3.
So I get to roll 3.
Oh, what's your other one?
2. Oh man. Okay.
We've already killed 2 of his guys, David.
Yeah, no, it's only fair that he takes out 2 of mine.
Oh no, they don't cover.
They don't convert, so you lose 1.
Let me look. Yeah, they don't.
Yes, but,
Yeah.
but you only lost
Wait,
1.
what does that one mean though?
That's the attack.
The one down here?
Yeah, the one on the
Okay.
top.
Got it.
Wait, let me see. Let me see.
Top of here.
Top is attack, bottom is defense. Yeah, so that's defense, that's attack. See, it's a hit and that's a shield. So top is attack, bottom is defense as far as surge.
Makes sense. So what I block? So I lose 1.
Yes. 1.
Yes, you lose 1.
Sure.
1 for 2 ain't bad.
Who do I like? This guy, Brian, he's going too fast.
Slow your roll,
It's a bit clumsy.
Okay. So then that's it.
That's it.
Okay. So we put all these back in a bag.
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
Cool. Suppression. You lose 1,
Say
right?
something real quick.
What's her health?
6, but that's not what I'm worried
Dang,
about.
don't kill her. Alright, so.
Oh
yeah, we have to choose a card.
well, this sucks.
And then this goes to 2.
Oh no, I have an
Oh, what do you
idea.
got?
I just thought of something
So
amazing.
pips, but I'm gonna
We're
do
supposed
that
to be
one.
teaching somebody how to play, not destroying them.
Okay.
I know.
No, it's okay. Destroy me. Destroy me, bro.
It's because I wanted to show him this card.
I want to show him this card that will annihilate him.
What card is it?
I'm going to have a good
This.
time.
It's okay. I'm ready.
Oh, that's nasty.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
General Pierce is kind of nastier though. At least that's what I think.
You ready?
What?
I'm ready.
Oh yes.
Yeah. 1.
1.
I win.
Yes.
I win, game over.
Activate a unit. It's gonna be my heavy.
I'm gonna activate Leia because I have to.
And then I'll go, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, ATST is going to aim and then fire at the ATRT.
Alright.
And hopefully just kill that motherfucker so I don't get any more.
You took an aim?
Yep.
Cool.
And 2 whites. Cool, and I'll reroll the blacks. So I'll just get these out of there. And then impact 3, so 4 crits. find it.
I think
So that thing is devastating when you load it up with weapons and then you put what's his name on
I can
board.
imagine.
Yeah, it's all four.
It's a must include if I do aim.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
They kind of had a lot of oomph in the beginning and died off.
That's why I just went for the whole, like, I'm just going to kill now.
And so he has range 4, right?
Yeah, 1 to 4.
So that's what a lot of people do is he just hangs out in the corner, just keeps blasting.
I got my leader here.
Yep.
This is her personal security guard.
Okay.
Okay.
Flip your token.
Alright,
Oh, yeah.
my turn.
Your
Alright.
turn.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna activate Leia.
Mm-hmm.
Scoot her back. Really, really far. Like around here.
Okay.
I think.
Dang, she can shoot 1 to 4?
No.
Oh.
She's got a pistol. She's 1 to 2.
Now she's gonna use. She's just gonna do a dodge, like a normal dodge.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
Yeah, since those disappeared
Yeah.
anyways. Yep.
and now she's gonna use her special card, which is at the end of Leia's Leia Organa's activation. She may perform up to 3 attacks against different enemy units using the following weapon, from range 4 to infinite, 2 red dice on 3 units.
God damn.
So I'm gonna.
Sure.
But
But 3 different units, or you can't target
3
you can't
different
target the
units.
same unit 3 times.
Yes, you
No.
can't do that.
Right. So 3. So you only have 1 in line of sight, anyways.
Yes. And I don't know.
Why is it? Is that an accident? Your dad's calling. Is that an accident?
No, your dog doesn't bite, does he? He gave me the stink eye as I walked across the room and keep running over.
No, man. None of them do.
Okay, that's fine.
One of them's intimidating. One of them is. Have you met the little
I
one?
haven't met the one. I know you told me you just got him, but no, I haven't met the one.
I have to ask my dad about this because I don't know if cover still goes in play with this, because this is like orbital bombardment, so like from up in space. So
That's also in
I'll be the judge of this.
Well, if it's a range, you would think that.
Line of sight would apply.
Yeah. Because she's doing it. I don't know.
yeah,
Immune deflect.
because line of sight does apply, because she has to see to tell where.
Well, then yeah.
Thing is,
Then
but-
they have to be covered.
Then
They were
whenever you do the orbital bombardment, does cover come in play?
Leia took over Star Destroyer, and she's trying to pound me from the
from afar.
atmosphere.
So it says line of sight from her, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so cover comes into play. Because it's difficult.
Well, it doesn't say, but yes.
It's it's her problem seeing things. So that's what cover does. It makes it harder to see. So anything she can't see, she can't shoot.
Well, that sucks. Because it's like a
So you
orbital
can shoot this one
bombardment.
guy.
So I'm gonna do this guy, that guy, and that guy.
Well, hold on. What do you mean? Line of sight, bro.
That's line of sight.
You can't see this cat.
Here he goes. Watch him. Here he goes. Here he goes.
Okay.
See, you gotta watch him. You gotta watch him.
Oh yeah, I'm watching. How are you gonna see this cat?
That guy.
Yeah.
He's tall. I can totally see him.
Oh, it's 4 and beyond.
Yes.
Well, wait, no.
It's 4 or
I
beyond.
don't see her face at all.
Son. It's 4. Son.
Yes.
Is it beyond 4 or 4 and beyond?
4 and beyond. You see? All of that I can see his entire head.
Oh wait, she can look up over.
Yes.
All right, cool. I'll give it to him.
And then I
Well,
can
it's
see
not like he's
this
3
guy and
stories
that
tall.
guy.
You moved her. She was back that way.
Yes. But it's the
Okay,
same
Matt?
thing.
Yeah, I'm good.
But I was
They
here.
can roll.
And you moved her, and she was somewhere else where you first measured.
Yes. And
Mhm.
I was over here, so I'm gonna take that back. And put it over
You're gonna take it. Oh, now you're gonna, because you can't see.
here. Okay.
I'm a nice guy, so
Yeah.
go ahead. If you were a soldier in the army, I wouldn't let you get away with that.
What rank are you?
W01.
Oh, cool. Cool.
Alright, so
11 years in though.
that guy's safe.
That's cool, though.
Who are you attacking?
Oh, I attacked this guy first. I'm safe. Attacking this guy first.
Also, do I not roll for defense?
Well, because he has cover too.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Gotcha. So now I roll for the crit, pretty much.
Yes.
So just 1 dice,
Yes.
1 white,
No, red.
1 red.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, because their armors are red.
So it's blocked?
Yes.
Cool.
And now I'm attacking that guy. Crits.
Nothing.
Now she converts to a crit. So great.
Okay, so what do I roll for him? I roll a...
He's white. He's white.
So 1 white?
Yes. Which I don't understand. But yes.
Okay, so he takes 1 more.
So he's up to 4.
4. Acceptable losses.
I don't get how.
Yeah, how an AT, whatever it is, rolls white dice.
Yes.
Right. Well, it's the armor, right?
Well,
But
The armor is what helps him.
yours is white dice, right? But your stormtroopers are red dice, which is better.
I think they just wanted to make it even because he has armor
He's got a lot of hit points.
and
too.
then he has a lot of hit points and then he has red dice.
I think he has the most hit points in the game.
Yep.
So, my turn? So now it's a random pull, right?
Yes.
I don't have that bag anymore, so I'll just pull one like that.
Well,
That's okay. That's okay. Stormtrooper. Okay, so... Yeah, the one with 5. So this guy will aim, and then shoot those guys again.
Right.
Okay, so...
Oh, and also I have a suppression by the way.
Yeah.
One suppression.
Does that do something for defense? No?
Suppression. It gives you cover 1.
Oh, it gives you.
Yes. But
What?
because I have cover 2 already.
So suppression's good.
Oh, well, it's good until you break your morale and then you lose an action.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So like because these guys have suppression or morale 1,
Yeah.
they already lose an action because of that suppression.
Right.
And then whenever you activate a unit with suppression, you roll white defense die,
Mm-hmm.
and if it's a paint,
Yeah, you can try and get away from it.
then you can remove that suppression.
And then aim. So hit crit. So your cover gets rid of that, so you have a crit.
Guys survive.
Oh.
He converts.
Yes. Rebel troopers convert because they have horrible defense die. They have horrible defense die, so they convert defense,
Mm-hmm.
and then the stormtroopers have horrible aim, so they convert attack.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Okay, so those guys are done.
Okay. Random pool. Core. No, it's really gonna be core. I'm gonna activate these guys then. We're gonna shoot at the guy with, or these guys with 1 cover.
The blue guy?
Yes.
Okay.
Or cover 1.
Sure. How many dice you get? So, oh yeah, he gets like 5 white
Rotary
dice.
gun, yeah.
Okay.
And then 2.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying. In a standing fight between troopers and rebs, the rebs will win because at least they hit you.
Oh, they're gonna aim and shoot too.
Of course, you know.
I
Ooh, that was the second roll. They're gonna aim.
And then they have target scopes.
So what does that mean?
So it's an extra reroll. So
Okay.
as opposed to 2 dice, he gets 3 dice to reroll.
4
So
hits.
cover gets rid of what?
1.
I thought it was 2.
That's light cover.
Gotcha. Okay, so I roll what, 2 or 3?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's what's good about this game. Covers either 1 or 2. That's it.
Oh, okay.
So that either defeats 1 or 2 dice. That's it.
What are
Wow.
those? Are those shields?
Those appear to be
I
shields.
think it blocked
They
it.
look like it.
It's like when someone's playing a video game. Is this broken? It's broken. I'm winning. So random.
Yes.
Guess what? It's another stormtrooper core.
I think so.
These guys are just kind of gonna hang out for a while. So yeah, these guys. All right, so they'll aim and shoot the same cats we've been depleting. Cool.
Yes.
Cool. Notice how I said aim before I was shooting. less than the young ones. Kind of less.
Just saying.
It's 4 dice. No.
Oh, it's 4. Okay, I guess I have to re-roll since it's only 4, right?
Because he rolled all blanks. And then you have an aim.
Aim.
Right? Oh.
Cover 2.
Okay.
And then you don't have a dodge on those guys?
Nope.
And then they do an extra suppression.
Yep.
Well, technically, I'm suppressed here because he killed one earlier with Leia.
Yeah, he's just gonna hit. Well,
Well,
was that this turn?
Yeah, because that's when she moved back there and shot him.
from the sky. You
Blocked
killed the
it?
rotary, you killed the rotary
What?
guy.
Did you block it?
No.
No. Oh, yeah, I see. Your sergeant's left over.
Did you put an extra suppression on it?
Yes.
And then
These guys right here.
yeah.
Yeah, those guys are done.
Oh, they should have one action.
What?
That's
No.
So they should have one action.
Suppression. You roll blanks, man. So it would have knocked out 2 no matter what, even with 3
Well,
dice.
you reroll for that fourth one. So.
Where's Leia?
So you have 4
Way
dice
over there.
instead of 5.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, so now what? Your turn.
Yes.
Who's next?
I'm gonna activate these guys.
Yeah, because it's the same.
Yeah. But they're gonna move up a little bit.
Surprised you don't have one painted like old Captain Rex.
And proceed to try to
Oh,
cover these
that
guys.
was the beard.
Wait, do they have
One of
cover?
them is actually him.
Do they have cover 2 or one?
I think I get covered too, just because of you,
Okay,
right?
that's fine.
Because only this guy's eyes can be seen that past to this guy.
It's something like
See, I mean, like, how many judges are you gonna have to call over in tournaments? You know what I mean?
Right.
I thought measuring range and X-Wing was bad. This is worse.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah.
What's
It's,
that? It's like
It's
what-
great, but
I mean, that's like what the size of an epic range ruler?
yeah. Each range is 6 inches.
4?
Yeah.
2, so 2.
So you got 2 crits?
I mean, I remember those X-Wings 1.0 games where you got the range marker and you're like
Take
wiggling
one.
it to see if you can touch him. I'll touch you. I'll touch you.
the running guy again. I don't like him. Okay. My oh no, I got 2 more. So, commander or troopers? Troopers.
What are the odds?
Well, I got a commander left. What do I want to do with these guys? I can make 2 movements if I want.
Yep. That's the only thing you do twice.
Yep.
So you gotta get him in the fight.
Oh, I've been forgetting precise too. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's on aim. If you take an aim, they get the roll. We roll 3. rather
They've
than
been
2.
aiming,
These
yeah.
guys get suppression.
Yeah, another suppression. So I lost another guy.
Oh, okay.
Yes, master.
How much morale does the lady have?
The lady?
Yes.
The lady.
You referred to her as ma'am. It's ma'am.
Lieutenant, Mister.
I don't know.
It says
Morale?
right there. 2.
What is it? Oh, removes up to 2?
No. So she can have a suppression and still get both of her actions.
Oh,
If she
okay.
has 2 suppressions equal to morale, she loses 1. If she has 4, then she's panicked.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so these guys are gonna go.
And then she gives that morale score to anybody within range 3 of her.
Yes. So that means that if these guys are out of range 3,
Mm-hmm.
then because these guys have morale 1, that's double their morale, so these guys will be running.
Okay. Do you measure from the sergeant or from any unit that's
You measure from the sergeant when you're shooting to any unit.
Yes.
Well then. Alright.
That's why I like the I don't know if you play 40K, but it's a pain in the butt. This mechanic is so much easier. You just move the sergeant, and then everybody travels around him. And then same thing for our
Your little
range
laser.
measurement, just from the sergeant.
Do I line of sight?
Back of his head too. And this is hard. This is actually hard to do. So I got that guy, right?
Yeah.
Do you have the range?
So we have range 2. I mean, cover 2.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't reach him. This guy, you can't reach him.
So can I reach those guys? That's the question. If not, it's whatever.
Want me to laser it?
Take a dodge or something.
You can see his hand.
So according to you, that's good enough.
Oh, you got his head.
I got that
Oh
one.
yeah, got all those. Look at all those. Yeah, you got them.
All right, cool.
So they're cover 2 though.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll take a shot.
So aim
4.
Did you move? You moved, right?
Yeah, I already moved up
so
there.
you can just shoot.
I'll take 4.
What about her? She didn't go.
No, because I drew randomly.
Ah,
Yeah, that's all right. Next time.
So that's the disadvantage. So
There's 4, and they convert. So there's 2.
2 crits.
so you've
Two
now you.
hits.
Oh, 2 hits.
So cover 2 gets rid of them.
So that's the problem. I mean, it is what it is. But you used her last, so she doesn't ever get to do that. Give a aim out.
All right. Well, I didn't have a choice in this
Yeah.
one. I went to ATST first, so I could just destroy his
Right.
ATRT. So,
Yeah.
all right. Huh?
Your turn.
Why is that?
Because you destroyed my TF.
Okay, cool. I'll go again. So at that point, could I have chosen, or did I still have to do random?
You still
You still gotta do random because like I talked about the mechanic with her.
Yeah.
If you end up drawing her last, then you don't get the benefit of giving out her aim.
She only shoots 1 to 2. Mm.
Yeah, pistols are 1 to 2, rifles are 10 to 3, and then sniper rifles are infinite.
That's in the other list.
Yeah, it's funny. He's Facebooking messaging me. What about this?
Yeah.
Illegal list. Crap. What about this?
Completely
Illegal list.
illegal.
Crap.
Try to do 2 AT. No, I didn't. Sharpshooter.
So it's a warrant officer. You gotta consider the source. It's,
Hey, I
three-
read everything. All right.
You gotta have 3 core troops, and a commander. Is the minimum requirement.
We're just gonna scoot her as a movement right there,
Okay.
and then
That's
yeah,
it?
I'm it.
Oh, okay. Next round.
Yeah, next round.
So everybody removes 1 suppression,
Cool.
and then all the aims and everything.
This goes away.
And then this other one, she can't remove it or whatever.
No. So what you're gonna do is when it's your turn to activate those guys, you're gonna rally them, and I'll show you how to do that. If you don't rally that off, then you'll have 1 less action because your suppression is equal to your morale.
And how do you rally?
You roll a dice. I think it's a white. I have to look. Let me look and see. You roll a dice, and if a shield comes up, you get to remove it.
Oh, okay.
You roll 1 dice for each suppression you have.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm ready. You good?
Yes.
3-3. I'll take it again.
Thank you very much.
All right, so I get to choose. So we'll do heavy, leader, of course, and
It goes in the bag.
this guy with the 5.
God, this is so good.
Okay. So you got to do it too, pretty much. All right, let's see
You weren't
here.
kidding. You did post it to Facebook.
So it's a white dice, and if ink comes up, you get to remove the suppression.
Yes.
You roll 1 white dice for each suppression token, and if ink comes up, you get to remove however many you rolled.
And there are some units that let you roll red defenses die when you rally.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the Wookiees, they roll red defense dice. to
Gotcha.
remove suppression.
Yes.
Okay, let's see here. All right, we're gonna go leader. So she's gonna go first, or commander, or whatever. So she's gonna give them an aim token. Okay. And then inspire 1. After your rally step, remove up to 1 suppression from another friendly unit range 1 to 2.
Yeah, so
I'd have to be closer. I don't want to do that. So her other action would be, I guess, a dodge, right? Is that what this thing is?
Yeah, but she's blocked. Well, yeah.
Just
I
in
mean,
case.
Yeah.
I'm not moving her, so.
And nobody can see her, so.
That's it.
That's it.
Right. I'm gonna activate this guy.
Mm-hmm. 1 Lone Ranger.
Yep.
He's got. No, he's not. So you can rally. So roll dice.
I forgot about that.
So he removes the suppression.
Cool.
So.
So
I'm
then he
gonna
gets
do-
his 2 actions. Otherwise, he would have just had 1.
Right.
Because his suppression equaled his morale.
The rally's a free thing to do every time you have
That's the first
suppression.
thing you do.
I am just gonna take a quick pop shot at that guy.
Sure.
Okay.
Because of cover. Yep.
Yep.
And then he's going to move.
So that's what's kind of funny. Like the speeder bikes get cover 1 all the time. So if there's
Makes
just one
sense.
guy, if there's one guy left out there, they can just drive around and you can't shoot him unless they get a crit.
Mm. Well, run away, rebel scum.
So of course now it's blocking right, whereas before.
And also because he shot, my card gives a dodge to these two guys.
Read the card.
Yep.
What did the card say?
That's alright.
It says, when a friendly core unit performs a range attack, another friendly unit at range 1 to 2 may gain 1 dodge token.
So even if you save the hits, you still take a suppression, but he didn't actually save the hit.
Right.
So you don't take suppression.
Okay.
So it's only when you roll defensive dice do you take suppression.
Okay.
Some weapons, like the mortar launcher on that thing, is suppressive. It's like a suppressive 2 or something like that. I have to read it. So they automatically get 2 suppression even if you don't hit them.
Shit.
So that's pretty cool.
All right. Next, I'll do ATST. So he's going to aim. I don't know.
How you doing the ATST? You pull the chip. That's the commander chip.
Oh well. Okay. Well, I mixed up chips.
Yes.
Yeah, I mixed up chips. So yeah, ATST. He'll aim and then fire at these cats right here.
She gave the aim to the troopers. Okay.
Yep. So yeah, we'll
Is
fire at
that
those.
like cover or what?
I don't know. You guys tell me. You guys got more experience with this than I do.
So let's see. I would say light cover.
Because he's shooting down.
Cover
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Sure, cover 1. But impacts or crits.
It doesn't. So impact only affects armor.
Yes.
Oh. So I can't convert right now.
Correct.
Okay.
Unless he says.
No, it's just when you're attacking a view or something that says armor.
Okay.
I wish it was.
Everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be badass.
Yeah, while attacking a unit, this is armor.
That has armor. Okay.
Yeah.
So those dice and then aim. We'll aim 2 of these. And then does he convert?
No. Right?
No, shields he converts.
So 4 hits. So you lose 1 from the cover. And then
Yep.
block 3.
Look at you with your rule mastery already.
I learned quickly.
Wait, only 3?
Only 3.
Maybe roll that.
Yeah, sure. Reroll 3. I did it. Only fair. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. You blocked 1, right? So you take 2? Cool.
No, I blocked 2 because they convert.
Oh, because they convert. Okay.
And he takes a suppression.
Takes 1 from a giant, heavy laser cannon.
You should see freaking Hand's got uncanny luck.
Uh-huh.
So when he fails a save, he gets to reroll it. So I had one of those full firepower, all of it, 3 times to take him down. It's like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, he cheated a little bit. And he
We were learning.
So
yeah.
this is a cheating
this
family,
was back,
huh?
Yes.
back early in the game when we didn't know,
Uh-huh.
and he did, and he had something that was like really cheaty, where you get to roll 5 red dice, 5 red dice, 5 black dice, and 5 white dice.
So I
Onto
didn't
one
realize
dice.
you can only take, I had to read the rules I was learning, you can only take 1 of an upgrade. You can't take that type of upgrades because it's got 3 hard points. So I took the laser cannon 3 times, and you can't do that.
Yeah, and
That's
so
the best one, too.
And of course.
and he did all those 15 dice against Han Solo. Han Solo only took 1 wound.
Yeah, it
Good
sucks.
God.
It sucks because I took those wounds. Nope, I will re-roll. I did not take those wounds.
It's okay. My very first X-Wing tournament, I cheated and I didn't know I was cheating. And I won the tournament.
Good on you.
There's only 6 people, and I guess they didn't know either, so... But I won.
I'm gonna activate these.
I'll tell you what I did bad.
So that's the only thing about putting videos up. They were like, you did this wrong, you did that wrong.
Oh,
So-
no, I can relate to that because I had 3 lists of the same type and they all had varying points and I mixed them together and I was flying like a 206-point listing instead
Oh
of
yeah,
the video.
and he destroyed me.
And I screwed up and I was just like, and he was like, hey, are you sure this right? And I
Go
looked
ahead,
at it
man.
And I was like, oh, shit.
These against those guys.
This one's
Yes.
okay. All right, so I get the 2. That's what we did last time, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You're gonna aim and shoot.
Cool.
Convert. Okay.
So I blocked it all because of the 2 covered.
I'm gonna use my aim.
Okay.
Targeting skills. and
Yep.
my action. 2 hits.
Block 2.
Yeah. So it's
Because what we said last time.
I rolled 6 white dice and now I got blank.
It's white dice, man.
Better than that.
Alright, so I could choose that. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's just troopers left anyways. So... Alright, these guys are going to move out this way, so you're only going to get like... Yeah, but I'm okay with that.
That's not a good idea. So, basically, in this game...
Hey man, I do what I want, okay?
In this game, you pretty much always want to have your units in cover, because I found out the hard way. As soon as you let your guys go like 2 inches away from the barricade, they die immediately, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, and stormtroopers too.
Well, they're gonna shoot those guys, and since they can see 50%, we're going to, you have one cover?
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
I guess.
I'm done.
And precise one, so I can reroll up to 3? With aim?
The Padawan is out of the gate.
Wait, but you moved.
Yeah, I moved, but he already had aim because the leader
Alright,
gave them.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah, see,
So 2 hits
Made
and a crit,
yourself
so you
made.
lost 1, so hit crit.
There can be more than one roll not to
I always joked about
Those
X-Wing.
two?
I was just like, with all these wordings, FFG just needs to hire like a contracts lawyer and make this really easy to understand.
You just need to hire a warrant officer. You just read the manual and then interpret. Alright, that's gone now. Okay.
Yep.
And then suppression. And is this the other one from when the AT-ST attacked him?
Yes.
Or now does he have 3 suppressions? Yeah?
Yes,
Okay.
2.
Okay.
These guys are already wet, so I'm gonna activate these guys.
Okay.
They're gonna move on down this way to the death alley.
How'd you do that?
Where does it say photographer?
Okay, so here, we
Yeah,
loaded
your
up
template
online.
went right here, so you have to been back
So
there.
no, I don't. I
You
don't have the
can't-
app.
you curve all the way
So
around.
it's up in the
All
comment
anywhere
section.
on
When
here.
I'm on my
Yeah,
desktop,
but it was.
next to your name,
It was like
and you
that,
see
so
when
you
Sean
kinda
comments,
curve
they
that
add
way,
the
right?
So when I find you and you
Yeah.
post
Okay.
something on there,
Well, then
it'll
it goes
say
right there.
avid photographer. I'm gonna go look it up.
That's hilarious.
No, it's great. 'Cause
And
it was
they
like,
are
'cause then
going
whenever I
to-
see you post, I'm like, oh, what pictures do I have of this time?
And this is
I'm very visually oriented. You just ask my wife.
Oh yeah, and because they shot, I'm gonna give these guys an aim. Because
Okay.
of the card, I forgot.
Sure.
Or not aim, dodge.
Another dodge?
Yes.
Okay.
So they got 2 dodge.
Oh, right, Rick's gonna start
But they
playing.
have pretty much the rest of the
Rick Sabino. Oh, Legion?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because he got a cheap set, apparently.
That-
That's the only reason I ever bought Armada stuff, is because
That
I got
was a
like
break for my
$400 of
school.
stuff for $50.
That and what's next one?
Right.
That was a break for next week.
They
Man, if you
going
ever
to
want to
shoot-
play, you can feel free to use these armies.
They're going to shoot at
Blue or red?
blue.
Yeah, you don't want none of that red hat business, man. They'll give you the business.
That was hilarious. That Red Hat Snowtrooper the last
That was
time.
amazing.
That was hilarious. They had
One trooper left.
yeah, he had like an entire rebel squad just
Wookiees.
blasted.
They were Wookiees.
Right, and the freaking Walker too, just blasted him one snowtrooper, and he was just defeating everything, and it was
great.
It was he had one Wookiee left, and it was like the last shot of the game. The one guy everybody would shoot, he just takes his pistol out, and takes the
He
Wookiee
shot
out.
Chewbacca.
Save
Yeah, oh yeah, it was. It was Chewbacca.
Yeah, he
That's
killed
right.
Chewbacca, and that was the winning because that removed that many points where that side won with the one shot.
Private Ryan over
Yeah.
there.
Exactly,
He shoot the-
exactly.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a lot of dice.
Yes.
Okay.
And a lot of hits too. So they have cover 1.
Mm-hmm.
5.
Okay. So I roll 5 red dice?
Yes.
Okay.
I should need 3 blanks and they're done.
3 blanks?
Oh, don't roll 3 blinds.
Okay.
Should've told me.
Thanks, I'm pure.
Do they convert on defense or offense?
I don't think they do.
They don't.
On offense. Okay. So they're dead.
All 3 of them.
That's okay. They were suppressed. We didn't like them.
You're a chicken.
Sauce and tires.
So he had cover 2.
No, 1.
No
One.
cover.
Well, suppression and then the vehicle.
Oh.
So it's cover 2, but you still would have lost.
Yeah, I still lost all 3.
Yeah. So this kind of defeats a hit. So they're not really that bad to have.
I didn't know that. But if you have so many, you have to move toward the edge.
Yeah, so if you double your morale rating,
Got it.
and you don't have a commander around, then you have to do to the closest edge.
Okay.
So that's everybody's waiting for Director Krennic to come out,
Yeah.
because one of his command cards is everyone on the board gets 2 suppression.
Jeez.
So you shoot into a unit that got 3 suppressions, so stormtroopers would run. Pretty much everybody would run.
Yeah. But
So-
doesn't that mean that you also give
There it is.
suppression to your own guys? too?
Yes, but Director Krennic removes suppression.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah.
so
Alright, these cats. So they're gonna aim and fire at that squad. Or, well. No, they can't see them. Okay. There you go, let's fire at that squad. Alright. 5 white, and I can reroll 3 with aim. And reroll 3. So a hit and 2 crits.
hitting 2 crits.
So you block the hit, right? So 2 crits.
Come on.
And your dodge they don't cancel out crits either?
What?
Dodge tokens do not.
Alright. That was a good roll on white dice then.
One guy dies against this guy.
Yep.
Never liked you anyway.
And that's it, right? Unless you have Leia. Oh yeah, you got Leia.
Leia. She.
Come closer, my darling.
I will come closer.
So FFG just did a nice thing today.
What's that?
So they have introduced seasonal prize kits for casual play. So all you have to do is just show up and play.
Wow.
That's cool.
Does it count in people's garages?
So the,
Range 1. Is that range 1? I don't know.
what are you trying to do?
From here to there.
Yeah, what are you trying to do?
Take cover.
Okay, yeah, sure. Take over.
Okay.
Those
So-
guys? I mean, end around goes away anyways, right? And they're already,
Yeah.
you've already used them, so,
So these guys and these
MSG
guys.
open tomorrow.
no one's shooting them, huh?
Just
Tomorrow
might
is
as well.
the
Well, actually,
Saturday,
because
so
nobody's
I
gonna
think it
end up
opens
shooting
up.
her this round.
Suppressed.
They open
Oh,
up
yeah.
at around 12, I think.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, they open up at 12.
She's gonna
Cool.
join these guys
Yeah.
for a second.
Second move. Sure.
I think that's right.
So that's it?
Yes.
Alright. Dodge these 4. That's it.
And then we have a league tomorrow.
So why this doesn't do me any good, right? Except for the pip, I guess?
The pit and
Because I don't have any of these, right?
hold on, I'm blind. Yep, so you don't have anything that you can put in, but you do get to look at that.
Yeah, but what does that do for me?
So if he had like Vader and something on the field, you would say like, oh, he can do that.
Okay.
You know,
Alright, yeah.
Son of Skywalker, he can do. Oh, he's still got that in his hand. So just because he's got Vader or Skywalker, whoever on the field, doesn't mean he has their command cards in his hand. He can have whatever command cards he wants.
2.
Yeah, this is 3.
Okay. So I win.
Winner, winner.
So we'll do a heavy again,
Wait
and
on that chicken, Craig.
yeah, the leader again. That way I know what these are. Okay.
Okay.
So first move. Let's
That
go.
guy sucks.
Huh?
That guy sucks.
Yeah, he's gonna aim and shoot at those guys again.
Right?
It's kind of like a win button. He just sits in the corner and just keeps blasting.
Yep.
Especially on a small map. On a big map, you can get away from him.
But this map, like, range 4 is like
On the map.
With the big map, you also
See,
can fight this way too, anyways,
Right,
right? So
right.
it's like it can be.
But
the
you can
same
take
thing.
off running left or right to get out from his guns.
That, and then we'll spin the aim.
you might reroll this one.
Well, I might. Let's see.
They don't convert.
All right, sure. All right, so hit, crit. So you block 1 because we said it was light.
Yes.
Are you suppressed?
Yes.
So you block an oven?
He's just blocking another one?
So suppression is
Gross.
suppression is automatic cover
Right.
1 plus 1 cover, but you can cover in this game is either 1 or 2.
Yeah.
That's it.
And you lose nope. Both.
The shield was showing, in the last second it rolled over to nothing.
That was hilarious.
So you need to. Oh, they're all gone. Never mind. I was saying that's another suppression. So the suppression is a cool mechanic in this game, but it very rarely takes effect unless you're
Right.
actually hitting with suppression weapons.
That sucks. Alright. I'm going to activate Leia.
Alright.
And she is gonna go out in the open.
Okay.
Like this.
It's okay, she'll just fly away if she gets shot at.
So do you think that
Right.
they should be able to go over the barricade freely? Because like a barricade.
Ask your dad, man. I don't really know.
Didn't we had a rule where the barricades they take cover too, but you can freely go over them?
No, it was you go 1 less range marker to go over.
Yeah, but we said
That
for
makes sense.
barricades it was like whatever.
So the house rule we came up was any obstacle you go over, you lose
Yeah.
1 of your movement ranges. You go 1 less.
Okay.
So that thing, if he goes backwards, he goes 1 less than his movement. If he goes forward, he does his full movement.
This
If he
thing?
goes- yeah. So you can actually go in reverse.
Yes. Alright. She's gonna attack them.
Okay.
And her card is
Red hat, man.
after Leia Organa activation, you may choose a friendly unit at range 1 to 2 with a face-up order token and activate it. So after I activate Leia,
You can
these
instantly take
guys-
another turn.
Yep.
Sure.
So she's gonna shoot at him, pretty much.
Okay. What does
Yeah,
she
no,
shoot?
but that last hour.
1 to
was-
2, right?
was
Actually,
like, what am I
I'm
watching?
mistaken
You
the
know,
card. So
when Ray walks up to Luke and he throws his father's lightsaber over his shoulder, I was like, what am I watching?
I know.
And then at the end of the movie, the entire resistance, everybody.
Just fits in the Falcon.
Exactly.
Yep,
I'm like,
doesn't make any
what am I
sense.
Watching.
I can make a whole video talking about
Right.
errors in that movie.
My favorite film critic, he's this British guy named Mahler. He did a 3-part Last Jedi criticism, and each part is like an hour and a half long, just destroying the writing of the film. And it's not just angry fanboy stuff. It's just like from a writing perspective, this is a bad film.
Well,
here's
and I hate
why.
that argument too. Oh, you're just an angry fanboy. Yeah, bro. Well, for one, I grew up with it, so I have a little bit of a say, bro.
you know,
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot.
You're shooting.
Yep.
Let's shoot.
And then gravity bombs in space. I guess they're supposed to be magnetic. And then
Okay.
obviously the
So I blocked
design of
one.
the ship. So
So I roll one.
I get that he was going for a World War II bomber, but
Right.
like, I don't.
I lose one.
I watched Memphis Belle. They're not that easy to
then you
kill.
can do another one, right?
Like,
Yep.
you know, I would imagine
So
the
the
Star
entire
these
Wars.
guys
bomber
are
was
gonna aim them and
destroyed.
shoot.
It's
Yeah.
like, oh, so these are very efficient
They
ship
suck.
down.
Yeah. It's like, if they're in their right mind would trade the
What is this for? Oh,
like,
just
at
the
this
rounds.
point, what, a
Yeah.
60-year-old Y-wing for these
Right.
things?
One more?
Like,
Right.
come on.
Where are you?
Right.
Right here. There you go.
Thank you.
Ugh.
3.
I know, I like Solo more than I like
Gonna aim and
I
shoot.
actually thought Solo
I
was
thought it was
decent.
great. I thought it was great.
I would go great, but I thought it was
You
good.
aimed, right?
I thought it was great because one, it was directed by Ron Howard, and I don't think that man can do no wrong.
Right.
But like, what do you think that Ron Howard's directed?
I have to
Yeah.
think. I know there's something though.
But
So
no, there's all of
So block
the
one?
subtle stuff in the background. There are all these callbacks to the EU. I was just like, this guy knows who he's talking to, and I'm like, I can respect it. It was written by Lawrence Kasdan
Oh,
and his son,
I
the
blocked
guy
one,
from The
though.
Empire Strikes
Yeah, I
Back.
took away one.
So
Oh,
I
I'm
get
sorry.
that, man.
I'll roll one more.
I don't know, I'm sure you noticed, but they had the
Okay, so I lose one.
fertility idols on the table. Indiana Jones and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, it was really cool. I really liked it.
Love Indiana Jones. I love Indiana Jones. Okay, so now it's my turn, right?
Yes.
Can I play? All right.
I'm still in this game, right?
Yeah, he's still alive.
I think it's gonna be hard to kill. So
I mean that's the point.
I don't. I don't think they should have made it 11 hit points.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe.
that's a
Especially
lot.
when it's on the other guy's side, right?
Especially when it's armor.
Yeah, especially when it's not on
But
my list.
But it's right. But it's white dice, so that kind of
But still, I out of one, I need
See
one
range
out
here.
of 8 dice to kill that thing.
Okay.
And I have to do that 11 times.
Swirl smiles violin saying tears for you.
All right, we're gonna activate her.
Right?
All right, she's going to give them an aim because it's within range 1. See? And then she will. Oh, these guys are suppressed too. She's gonna stay where she's at. She's happy back there. So we're done.
Alright. Last guy. This guy.
One guy.
Yep. So he's
do it,
gonna
man.
go on a suicide mission.
Sure. Come on out.
He's gonna be the hero of rebellion.
It's a hero that we don't really need right now.
He's gonna come right here.
This is a
I
Batman
take
joke
one
or
shot
something.
at that
Right.
stormtrooper.
I was trying, but I couldn't remember the exact quote.
One shot at that stormtrooper. Is that cover 2? I don't know.
Nah, it's 1. It's 1. Cover
Okay.
1.
You just need a crit, buddy. Okay, he's not here.
No, cover 1. Okay. So now I got these last 2 guys. So boom and boom. All right. Little Miss Leia Meister. All right, these guys are gonna come over here and shoot at Leia.
There's no escape for the princess this time.
Huh? Love it, dude. The Senate will not allow it. All right.
Go Ghost Seepers
So
this time.
they're gonna move, and is there any cover?
Rogue One.
No cover, right?
Oh, I love Rogue One.
No.
I thought that was the best of all of them.
That's the best
So
so
four
far.
white dice.
I thought it was awesome.
I think it's great because they had the
Rogue
guts
One's
to kill them all.
amazing.
They had the guts to let them all die.
Well, they had to.
Well, no, I know.
But they were thinking about letting her live there for a while.
Yeah.
They had alternate
They
endings.
had alternate endings so they lived, or some of them
And I can
lived.
reroll to 3. Is it precise?
Yeah, I thought it was
Well,
awesome.
I love it because they're actually like,
It's a
we weren't
whole
sure if
thing
Disney
name.
would let us kill
I
them
always
all.
forget. But
The only thing I was
For one.
disappointed in was
No cover, so you gotta
the
roll for
scene
it.
where Jean fights the TIE Wing. Not the TIE Wing, the TIE Fighter.
okay, one
It
one.
never made it in the
Alright,
movie.
so 1-1.
But if you looked at the
Oh, I know because there was promo material.
right,
But I
And she
think
has what?
They
How
had a
many?
lot of
6.
reshoots.
Oh, man,
right,
that's a lot.
and I thought, man, this could be awesome.
That's
She's got
what
a
pretty
pistol,
much
she's
all the
taking on a
heroes
TIE
have.
Fighter, and it's
Except
like
for
I
the-
kept waiting
the
for it.
standard
It's like it never happened.
All right. Oh, so that's them. These
I
guys are
haven't
going
played
to
them.
No, it was
rally,
great. I
right?
really enjoyed it.
Yes.
Matter of fact, that's why I got on DVR, and I quite often watch it again in the middle of the night.
So an action.
So just one action?
Yes.
So either attack or
The
something
only thing that
else?
would destroy this game, because they got Grievous in it, they got young
So no
Obi-Wan
aim.
in it.
No aim.
If Jar Jar shows up, I might stop playing.
Oh, come on.
I want Jar Jar.
He's in Destiny.
I want Jar Jar.
Is he?
Yeah, he's in Destiny.
And he's,
wow.
he's funny. It's funny what he does too. Your opponent can choose to roll his dice in
Ah.
because when he rolls in, whatever's showing on his dice, everyone has to re-roll those results.
Oh,
So the opponent can be like, all right, my action, roll Jar Jar in, because you don't want to fuck with his dice or later or something. Yeah, it's funny. And then you can run Boss Nos now and a whole Gungan army.
Really?
Yep. And they're actually pretty powerful.
No, that's only
So they'll just shoot at Leia.
Or they could shoot that one.
So
little-
No, they're gonna shoot at
The
Leia.
core set, the original core set for this is India.
Okay.
So I'm waiting for
So
Ewoks
all
to show
natties
up.
here. Nothing.
And a turn.
And a turn. Remove the suppression.
Oh, you know what?
What do I know?
Leia has pierced 1.
What does that mean?
That means she defeats one defense dice.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you already did though.
Yeah. So that means when you rolled, another guy should have died, but.
Wait, roll this. What?
Because he rolled 3, right?
Uh-huh.
One was a blank.
so long ago, I don't remember.
The two other
It
was
was the
a
first
blank.
one that
In
happened.
the life. So just remember from now on. So if somebody's got Pierce, they can take one of your shields away.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Okay.
So sharpshooter ignores cover, Pierce ignores defensive dice.
She has sharpshooter.
Yes, she did. Yes, she does, and you haven't been using it. You lose, bad. Sorry, you have bad.
Shame.
I'm ready.
Yes.
You ready?
No.
It's like, no, I forgot half my list.
Okay.
Well, that was the problem I had with X-Wing 1.0.
I'm taking
I
it.
have all these mods and shit. And I'd be going,
Taking it, and
Forgot about that.
it's still random though because I can't choose one.
Well, it's not. I would
Is that
have
having operative or
my ship's
special
really
forces?
Good, and I don't need
Yeah.
to stack like 12 upgrade
So-
cards on them. It's awesome.
What's that
Commander.
one? The
So
commander.
that's what this one, you can upgrade a lot in this game.
Not mad at
And
that.
so that's what people do because it's really cool. Like
Yeah.
grappling hooks
Not mad at
and
that.
survival gear and stuff like that. But then when that unit dies, it's such a point sump that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like,
So-
oh, it's like 80 points. Over
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's usually only good to do 1 or 2 upgrades and that's it.
Makes sense.
And everybody loves that thing, but it's such a huge point sink.
The ATSD.
Yep, yep. So it's like the queen in chess. You lose that, and you're
Or is it? I was just playing with it.
It's such a consumption of your list points.
So with your rules, Josh, I can climb over this container, right?
One
Just
less.
kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Okay.
I say you can do it one less movement.
Which-
Speed 1.
Yeah. it would-
Oh, I see what you're saying. Nah, it's okay. That would come on. She can't. She probably can't even complete the aerosol obstacle
Hey,
course.
she's an OIC, sir. She has that ability.
Yeah, we'll do it.
You said yourself she's fresh out of ROTC.
Right.
Yeah, so she can write an essay and do a PowerPoint.
Or as opposed to 30 years later in her career.
Do I want to move her? I don't want to move her. No, we're gonna give ATST a name, and then call it good.
That's it?
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna activate Leia. Shoot at the stormtroopers that are right in the open.
Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna shoot at the redheads.
So this is just the rule of thumb
Red
for
lights.
FFG that
Yes.
Leia's overpowered at everything.
So believe.
Heroes are overpowered in everything.
So unlike the movies, Luke in this game is a wrecking ball. If he gets into a unit with with his lightsaber, they're dead.
This
We-
game
we know
over,
it,
Right,
Yeah.
and then he
Then
gets
he
to
should
move, and after a move, he gets a free attack. So he can go to another move
Ouch.
unit and wreck
3
them.
blacks.
So you got to keep your units separated when Luke's on the board.
Hey! She has Pierce 1, so. Okay, so 1 dice.
Yeah.
So I would
Oh, still,
say
that was
in
natty,
this game,
bro.
Luke is more powerful than Vader.
Those guys can stay for now.
Because Luke's got a card, command
That
card,
would kinda
card
make
called
sense.
son of
My turn, right?
Yes.
So
Son of
random.
Vader or something like that. So he can do attack, and with that command card, he gets to do another attack.
Of course.
So he gets to swing his lightsaber twice.
Twice, and each one is devastating. It's like
which one,
Pierce
which
3,
one?
and it just destroys everything. It's a
Yeah.
wrecking ball.
It's not even fair.
So yeah,
We'll
so
go with this guy. He's
so
good.
Darth Vader can kind of do it, but he has to take
They
a move,
will.
and then his chip goes back into your bag,
Oh.
so
I
he
don't
doesn't
wanna
get a
do
second
pouch.
attack until you drop the chip out.
So aim and then shoot this one
Whereas Luke
randomly.
gets to do it
Right?
twice in the turn he's activated.
So 2 dice.
So with Vader, you have to
I can
gamble
roll the
and
2.
thinking like, oh, he's got to be like kind of like the last guy, so then I can pull the chip out. Okay.
And they
That
convert,
sucks.
so I will reroll the 1.
So there's a lot of
One,
activation
convert for one.
mechanic strategy in this game.
We said cover? Alright.
Yeah, cover one.
Alright.
Unfortunate.
So X-Wing.
Oh, it's still my turn, right?
Well, so I'm 1.0 guy.
Okay.
He used to go by
Oh.
pilots.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot at these
So
guys.
it's still like
Your
that.
stuff's
but
flipped
the
over,
pilots
that's why I was
still changed.
confused,
It's called
sorry.
initiative now, which is
Yeah.
whatever. But it's
Who's
1
gonna
to
shoot at
6
him?
now.
These
So
guys?
6 is the highest.
Yes.
So a lot of your middle of
Um,
the road guys that were named that you wouldn't put on the board because they're not going to do very well,
Uh-huh.
they're now viable.
Oh, okay.
So
And then
it's pretty nice.
Veteran instincts, no more.
Nope, gone. Veteran instincts is gone. Push the limit is gone. A
Oh,
lot
wow.
of the TLT and auto thrusters are gone. So a lot of the toxic stuff about 1.0 is gone.
I don't call veteran instincts toxic.
Really, a pilot skill 11.
All they had to do is just raise the points. All they had to do is raise the points. That's all they had to do.
1 point.
Hey, they had to raise the
As long
points.
as
That's all I'm
they-
saying.
Yeah.
The,
That's what she said.
the upgrades still could have existed as long as you paid for
Aim
it.
and shoot.
What are you looking
These
for?
guys.
You got dice in the sleeve?
Yeah.
And there's a hit. There's a hit in the corner.
Now we're gonna use their aim.
Is that like the marble that makes the dice dance?
It really dance. Yeah. Something I'm not a fan of.
I noticed the Army Strong make them bounce from side to side, so that's good.
But 4. So 4.
And no cover.
No cover. That's alright. Natties. There we go. No pierce, right?
No. They don't come
And they don't convert, so they're dead.
Oh, that
Nice-
sucks.
nice hit, bro.
That sucks.
That's okay. AT still hasn't gone yet.
Use all. Oh my god.
Oh, it's alright.
Like it's fine.
They're not really hats.
Fine.
It's okay.
Doesn't bother me at all.
My turn.
Yes.
All I have left is those.
Useless.
Him. So, alright, cool. This guy. All right, he is going to
So you'll finally
measure range. All right, we'll move because he already has a name token. So I can move with what?
It's two.
So the same size.
Yeah, everything in your arm is 2.
Pretty much.
Now he has to be set down where his base isn't touching terrain.
Makes sense.
That's kind of
So that's-
where you can put it.
Yeah.
But he can walk over whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
And he can't rotate before. Like my game. All right. Well,
And then he has a weakness rear.
Does he?
That, yeah. So if you can get in his rear armor, it's you convert.
come on,
other
man.
crits.
Yeah, come on. Come on. So he's gonna go as far as forward that way as we can.
And
So it's funny they kind of
Measure for range.
The speeder,
All right.
snow speeder T-47, right?
Yeah.
The T-47 has a rear harpoon.
We're gonna shoot
and
Leia.
its damage is rotating.
And we have a
the
name.
Unit. So that's to attack him, and
Okay.
you rotate him around to expose his rear, and then he can't shoot because all of his weapons are front firing arc, and then he's got a vulnerable rear,
I'd say
and then
no
the other
cover.
members of the army get to blast
No
him in the
cover?
rear.
yes,
He's in the open.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I can reroll 2. Does he convert? He converts on
And I don't know if you saw, they just came out with tauntauns.
defense. Yeah. So
That's
let's
pretty
reroll
funny.
that and only 2 to reroll. Okay.
So
So,
one of the guys
3
was
hits
talking
and 2
with
crits.
on the page, he's like,
Was she
"Manic
whites?
is the way to go." So I was
She should
like,
be
well,
at
you
least
should put
red
some
or
snowtroopers in there because they're really fun with. Oh no, no.
Luke
These are
is the only
what is this,
person in the entire
indoor,
Royal Army that has
indoor
this.
only. Whatever
And
is
the
an
beam
indoor,
that's
that's
coming
all
out,
I'm
she
like.
also has red.
Okay,
That
you
makes
put her
sense.
floats
Good
your boat.
man.
Yeah, whatever. If you want to lose, you
Does she convert? Yes, she does. So 2 points.
does she convert?
Yes, she converts
Where's
everything.
that? All right, everything.
She's a hero.
So she blocks 3, so she takes 2 crits. Do crits
You actually
matter?
hurt Leia?
No.
No.
With the ATST.
Right?
Alright, now I'm gonna activate this guy.
So it's
This lonely.
Lone Ranger. Yep.
So the only thing the crits do is you ignore cover and you ignore dodges.
We're gonna calm down.
So where do you get the A-Wing models?
Rebel, the model company.
Oh, okay.
So they make A-wings, X-wings,
And
and the
melee
Falcon. None of them are to scale at all. Except for
What
that.
does he do for
The,
melee?
the snap.
The black?
To get
Exactly.
out.
same.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Build them in 5 minutes, pre-painted. So I just
I mean,
weathered them.
I
and that's
could do
it.
that. Because that means that you can't shoot at me.
What
Can't
But I can
shenanigans?
melee you back, right?
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
Which is also.
No, he's
fine.
just meleeing me or range shooting. It's his choice.
Say shenanigans again. There you go.
Someone says.
Is there restaurant always like?
Just make him bite the soap, Rook. Bite the soap, Rook. Make
So
him look
I'll
like a
tell you
dick.
what, I'm a cop, and that movie, it was on par. I mean, I could point to the people and say, that's this officer, that's that officer, that's that officer. It's freaking awesome. We have a farmer in my station. I mean, to the T. It's awesome.
You win finally.
Yes. First
Thank
time.
you.
So look, guess what? I can activate all 3.
I'm gonna activate core and. Another core.
So troopers do pretty good in melee. They're black dice in melee.
Oh, they're both. Oh, my troopers.
Yeah, see, in,
Oh, sweet.
in melee, so
Yep.
they're actually better at punching than they are at shooting.
Oh, I wish I was in range 3 of this sucker. So,
So that thing's range 4, right? So that's the advantage. Stay in range 4, and he's got to move up to you and shoot you.
But I had to move that 1 turn.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
well. Sucks. Because
You
I can't
guys ever
do
played
anything.
3-dimensional chess?
No, I haven't.
No,
I've been
that-
wanting to though.
Me too. That's my next thing. I keep looking at it, but on freaking Amazon, it's like $350 for one.
Oh, they were expensive.
You can get the. I know this is nerdy, but you can get the 3-dimensional Hogwarts chess, and it's cheaper than that. But it has its own little rules to it.
Right. I don't think it has the battle boards that the 3-dimensional Star Trek chess has.
No, it doesn't.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
I was looking at the rules. It's like it's pretty cool.
I am going to activate.
Speaking of Star Trek games, I'm still waiting for a strategy game to come out.
I did Bridge Commander on the PlayStation VR. That was kind of cool. You ever play that?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
I played Attack Wing once.
I have to beat Leia.
It's fun, but it's just the scale is so off. It's hard to.
And it's so broken.
And
It's so broken.
Yeah, I didn't play it enough to know.
So the
I just know you can have a board cube. You can put a board cube in the middle, and that's your list.
Mm.
It's really cool because it's like this fucking big.
Oh, it's huge, yeah.
It's like $100 too.
But no, their organized play, their competitive stuff is broken. So you
Oh,
can
what's she
play,
doing?
So you can play with an Enterprise D, and then your prize for winning the tournament would be the same Enterprise D card, but would have better stats than the one that you took to the tournament.
What?
It was
Is that it?
busted.
yes.
Okay, so my turn.
Yeah.
All right, let's see
Anybody ever
here.
play, Battlestar Galactica Starship Battles?
You know that there's a tabletop coming out, right?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been out for a while now.
Well, yeah, they're coming out with the big ships.
Oh, the big ships. The only one I've seen is the Vipers and the Cylon Raiders.
The Cylon Raiders, and then the Cylon Raider that what's her face stole.
Scar.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting because your ship, unlike X-Wing, your ships actually have altitude. So you put the stems on them to bring them up and bring them down, and then it's
What?
kind of
No, really?
yeah.
That's not what I saw. I just saw the hexagonal movements.
No, this is check it out. It's Battlestar Galactica Starship Battles, and it's Raiders versus.
Oh no, this is
Vipers.
the one I'm talking about. It's just coming out, and it's like X-wing where you buy the ships individually, and then hexagonal
Yeah,
movements.
hexagonal movement
It's
on a
really
grid
interesting.
Like,
Okay, I'm sorry.
But this was pretty cool.
I
Each
have
one
one
of
thing
your
to
ships
say.
has a
We
control
haven't been
panel.
keeping track of turns.
And on the control
So-
panel,
We're just
you set your
it's gonna-
thrust.
We're just smashing
You
each
set
other
your
around.
altitude.
Yeah, we're
you
just gonna
set
go
your
into
inertia
one guy
and stuff like
right
that.
there.
So when the game starts, you flip over.
All right, these guys
this is all I got.
will just melee you. So
And
can I
then
aim on the
it has
melee?
Movement templates on top.
You
And
can,
there's
but
G
you have to
factors,
move to
depending
me.
on how fast you're
So you
going.
can't
There's
aim.
G's. It looks really cool.
You have to
but
move
it's
to
just not
melee?
catching on because
Yes.
But it seems a little
you have to
overly
be-
complicated.
you have to be-
Within range
it
water.
is. You know,
No, you
the
have to be
beginner
base
rolls are
contact.
pretty slick, but if you go to the
In
full
base
set,
contact.
yeah,
Oh,
you're
didn't you
talking
just
40K
melee me?
stuff.
No.
Oh, okay.
I
Gotcha.
thought it was kind of neat. You actually have like a cockpit for your ship, and you do the different
that's
controls.
neat.
So-
Yeah.
Thrust
We'll
and
do it.
altitude and
We'll
inertia.
move.
Everything.
We'll fight you. 2 black dice.
Oh, look at you going into combat.
Yeah.
It's kind of dumb that you can aim in melee combat.
Well, I can't aim.
What?
How am I aiming?
You can aim
No,
in melee
you can.
combat.
And you can put targeting scopes on a
Yeah,
lightsaber.
you can put targeting scope. Yeah, you can aim and use
But
targeting.
this turn I can't aim.
Yeah.
Because I just moved.
Right.
Alright, cool. So 2 hits.
2 hits.
Unblockable. I'm just kidding.
Oh, look at him. He's been holding
It's
our
2
hand
blanks.
too long.
We got him. We got him, boys.
And you don't suffer suppression from melee.
My turn?
And I got out of his line of sight, so he has to move. Ah!
Very true. So, what I'm gonna do, he's gonna run too.
Oh, why?
Because he loves Leia.
He loves Leia?
He's gonna follow his rush.
Yeah. Is that
Well,
fun?
Slave
Lou.
Leia, yeah, I give you that.
She'd roll around with someone else?
General Leia, we need to talk. That was a blow to me when she died on that airplane. I was like, oh wow, it's like one of my kid movies, you know.
Mhm.
No more.
We need a Spaceballs game.
I agree too.
My turn, right? So these two.
Plaid.
Hmm.
My Winnebago's gonna
Okay,
report
so
that
she's
next.
gonna go first. So I'm both of them are going, right?
Yes.
Alright, so she's gonna go first. She's gonna give an aim. And then she'll start moving too a little bit.
Whoa.
Look at that.
What turn is this? Are we doing that?
The first time
We're
she's
just
actually
duking
moving in
it
this
out.
game.
Okay.
Yeah, she's moving. She's good now.
She's out in the open.
And then so that's it for her, and then he's gonna move. And
Wait, how many? Doesn't he have 4 down on the wounds?
4 up.
Yeah.
Counting up.
Yeah, he's not broke yet.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
He's
like,
playing
isn't he
right.
4 down?
What do you mean 4 down?
Like wounds, like 11 minus 4.
Yeah, he's has taken 4 hits. Yes.
Oh, okay.
He's not an 8.
That does not affect what he's doing at all right now.
Yeah.
So I'm curious as to the
question.
end state of this argument.
Hmm. Leia or
Leia time?
How much Leia left? She got
How much Leia left?
3 left. She is not in cover, right? From his blaster?
Shit, no, it's from his eyes.
Oh, from his, oh yeah, she fucked. All right. Yeah, we'll just go for Leia with an aim. So 2 reds, 2 blacks, and 2 whites. It's like a beginning of a joke.
They call it a rainbow roll.
And then we'll aim. Oh, we'll aim the 2 reds because they don't convert.
Wait,
Black
what?
is better or red
Red's
is
the
better?
best.
Yeah, so the 2 reds.
Well, but they were hits, right? Oh, they don't convert.
No,
okay.
they don't convert.
Gotcha.
Huh? Yeah, I'm just moving it. Okay, so 3 hits and a crit.
Alright.
So have you ever seen Tabletop Simulator?
Yes.
Yes, I played
I play a
Destiny.
lot of Tabletop Simulator, yeah.
So this on Tabletop Simulator is phenomenal.
No,
Really?
not TTS. I play Vassal. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like Vassal.
I like Vassal.
I
You
tried
gotta
to
be
get into
shitting
it,
me.
Couldn't.
One more one.
I don't know if they have Tabletop
Yeah.
Simulator for X-Men.
They do.
Oh, they do.
They do. They have.
It's really bad on TTS.
But there's a tournament thing for it called the Kyber Cup that they're doing right
Right.
now. And
thanks,
people
man.
make their
That's
lists
it.
and they
Yeah,
schedule
I got my
games
card.
online and then they play.
Yeah, me too. It's the same
thing
one.
with this. There's
So I
Vader
win.
League
Oh, okay.
where they play, but it's phenomenal.
Just leave it up.
I mean, all
Um,
the units, including the units that
I
aren't
can-
even out
so it's
yet,
one unit,
are on
right?
there and stuff.
That's a neat way to play test.
Exactly.
yeah, we'll just do
Or like
heavy.
one of my sons lives in California,
And
the
then
other
we're
lives
gonna
in Virginia.
Okay.
So we get online.
Aim and
play.
fire Leia again.
That's neat.
I bought a bigger monitor just so I could do that. Because my laptop, I was like, what is going on?
Yeah.
I don't know how they don't get sued
And
by
yeah, these two.
FFG. Because, I mean, it's
Damn.
the exact models and the exact cards.
and it doesn't.
It's not like they just have the text, they have the actual image of the
Here
card.
you go with your lucky roll again.
I don't know.
Maybe FSG doesn't
Yeah.
because it piques interest in the game. I don't
Leia's
know.
dead.
Yo.
Oh, killed you, girl. You know, I'm just letting you know, son, this is the first time he's played this game, he's gonna beat you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't do anything against ATST when it's a 3
Here
by
we go,
3
here we
map.
go, here we go, here we go.
It's not my fault.
You could
it's
take the guy
Liz.
with the ion guns, and you could, well, you did take the cannon on the walker, but you could
Yes.
stack some ion guns and stuff, so quit your whining.
But why
So that's
am I
what I
gonna
have to
take
do. Then
ion
I play
guns
stack which
when
I
it's more points?
What's that?
Ion guns more points. I
Okay.
can't do other things as well.
Yeah, because the other things are working so well for you.
Well, shoot, the ATST.
You went,
Except you don't have range. You can move. Come on up, bro.
Oh, that's funny.
Them brave boys.
Yeah. They're revenging his girlfriend.
The poor.
It's a love
Leia
story.
goes around, that's what they call it, Leia, right?
Cheating on Han and Luke.
Roll whites, yeah.
2 crates.
And that's it?
Yep.
Okay, so roll 2.
2 wounds.
Alright, 2 wounds. So I'm at 6 now. Still not 8. Alright, so I activate both of them, right? Or do I still have to do... Huh?
Okay.
Why have her in? Oh, she already moved, huh?
Yes.
No, she didn't. This is a new round. Remember?
No, she moved already.
No, this is a new round.
This is a new
Oh,
round.
Remember, I won standing orders and then 1 unit. I did hurt him.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So, I still do it random. Doesn't matter. Alright, so then I'm gonna slide up in these DMs over here.
All you have left is a unit of troopers?
Yep.
Oh, son, I thought I changed
I wish we had something as good as the ATR-ST. Because all we have
How much does the ATRT cost?
What?
I'm telling you, Luke gets into that thing, he wrecks it.
Let's see if these guys can shoot.
Kind of.
And then Han,
Yeah.
with the freaking pistol,
Yeah, but if he doesn't get crits, then he does nothing.
and then the
These guys still. No. Anything? I can't see that.
Yeah, this
One convert.
converts.
Alright. So 1 hit.
and then the Wookiees.
Oh, these are awesome. Alright, and now this girl, old girl over here.
Look at Dave, first game of Legion, and he's gonna win. Sorry, son. It's okay, I won't make you walk home.
She ain't
I
gonna
just
get a
need
shot.
to break that thing and then run.
She's just gonna move up here and hide out behind your boy.
So being behind one of those things gives you cover 1.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Okay, so that's it.
Yeah, next round. You go first.
So I still get to pick a unit, right? Because of
You
that.
still gotta play a card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I only have one unit.
Yeah. I'm gonna get ballsy here.
You should stomp on it.
Nah, that's stupid. All right. Aim and shoot. These boys to those boys. You can't see what's going on over here.
Reroll these two.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so
God, I've never seen such bad rolls on red before. Sorry, brother.
that's okay.
Oh, with end of game.
You need Ewoks, man. Ewoks will bring the
Smashing.
smashing logs. Good game, man.
So I mean,
It's all dice
AT.
ATST.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. But
in a little map like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just went on the table
Pretty
because
much
it's
any
beautiful.
map, kind of. It sucks.
Cool.
Because, like, the thing that's, like, countering the ATST is our airspeeder. But that airspeeder, like,
yeah,
it's like the
worst
it's,
point sink in the game.
Yeah,
Really?
It's the worst thing.
It costs the most.
Yeah,
It
it's
costs
like-
the most. And,
Jeez.
and it's got to go first because when this shoots at it, it's gone.
Oh.
It's like 275 points or something like
Oh
that.
my gosh.
It's
Yeah,
like-
no wonder you didn't buy it. The hover tank is gonna be sweet because it's only like 155.
And then we get a land speeder, of course. You get a huge tank, and we get a land speeder.
Yeah, the Empire gets a what is it? Occupier tank.
Well, thematically,
The Rebels-
the Empire was
right.
you
but
know,
the
they had their
rebels.
stuff, and the rebels you had.
But the
old
rebels
shit.
get Luke's used car.
the actual land speeder.
right. It's
Well, in
Luke's
Destiny,
car.
you can put a laser cannon on the land speeder.
Right. You can actually put Luke in it and have him do drive-bys on the battlefield.
Oh, cool. Do it, man.
So one of the cheeses they do in this game
Uh huh.
is so you'll have your unit of troops.
Yeah.
So you move your unit of troops out, and then you move your walker out, and you actually step on one of your troops. And when you do that, he gets displaced, and he gets suppression 1. So, and they get cover 1 from being behind the walker.
So it's a good thing.
Right. So they're out in the open, and they're under cover 2. Because suppression gives them cover 1, and then
Because you
being,
stepped on them.
Yep,
Does that work with these guys too?
it does.
Okay.
So you can be standing out in the open, and you're under cover 2, the best cover in the game. So that's a game mechanic cheese.
Oh shit. Okay. Well. Hey, thanks for watching, everyone. Subscribe to the channel, like our page on Facebook, and stay tuned for more. Have a good one.